Let's try it again. Let's just go from right there. Okay, fire it up. What's up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC, and we got more wood. Yep, it's a wood body, man. Check it out. This is be version 3, or not a version. What the crap, dude? Episode 3. Man, get with the program, dude. Episode 3, we got 2 videos coming before that. That would make 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir. So check them out if you have not before to catch up to where we are now. Doesn't take very long, dude. All you got to do is sit there. It's not that big a deal. Check it out. So, on the bench. All right, bro. Catch up where we are. Here's the inside. I finished out the down tubes here. Added a crossbar. We could obviously do a whole lot more, dude, but we're starting to get a little bit heavy. You know, I thought about adding in the pieces in here, you know, like a cage would have all the way across and all this cool stuff, dude. That'd be so fun. But I don't have, you know, 40 hours or more to spend on this body and whatever. Obviously, you could spend as much time as you want and add as much detail. But I'm ready to see, you know, this is not something that I've done before like this. You know, obviously you guys have seen crevice, you know, so, you know, just so you see, like, we're going to be, you know, more round, our joints are going to be nice and clean and tight, like this. See, this is the same thing. We had a boat side here, and so that's what it's going to look like right there. So we're fixing to do that, but I think I'm going to go ahead and chop the body here before I get started. I think that's what we're going to start with this evening. Oh yeah, also look, we got a bumper. That's pretty cool how it was chamfered on. Here we go. Get nice little glare. It's chamfered very nice. I really need to sand in one more chamfer going across that angle right there. So we'll have to get that sanded in there some point. And but turned out pretty cool. We're gonna add like a cool bumper, you know, like a bull bar or whatever coming up here. We'll do something like that later, but we got a bunch of sanding to do before we can put that on there. So, and we'll see how this weird thing on top turns out. Again, I don't know about all this stuff. It's just one thing as an artist, you know, you're like, hey, let's throw all this crap in there, and then, you know, we'll see, dude. We'll see. All right, man, let's check it out. Uh-oh, against the grain, gotta be careful. Dude, that scary going across that crack. Let's see what it looks like. So I was wanting to make sure. It's hard to try with this because this stupid thing. Maybe we'll take that off. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta cut all the back of this out for the servo. Oh well, that whatever anyway. Crap. But I think that should clear when the tires turn and it's compressed all the way up. We'll look at it later. Alright, dudes. Oops. Supposed to sit something like that right now. I still got a cut for the servo on the bumper. That's mocked up so far. Basically, need to sit back a little bit actually. It's supposed to sit right behind those screws. Just because we're going to actually try to use the JLU body mount and the hinge in the mount in the back. Gee whiz, you could talk. Alright, dude, let's check out more. Alright, we're going to start sanding. I just have a freaking stick with some sticky sandpaper. Just made a little tool. And this first time I'm just trying to get the excess glue off, take off the edges, and then we'll come back over and I'll show you how to fill all the joints. So as you can see, this is going to take a long time. I wouldn't doubt that I have 10 hours. No. Maybe not. We'll see. But it's going to be cool, dude. So, just so you can start to see already, the joint's a lot better. We're not going to be like some blocky, chunky piece of crap. I think a new one. That's a used piece. This is just 120 grit. You could go heavier, but we don't want to make a mistake. We don't want to put any big gouges. So we're just going to stay at 120 and take our time and make sure that we get to where we want to get to. All right, real quick, let's go ahead and fix this joint just so you can see that. I've been talking about it. How are we going to do that? Well, instead of blowing out the sawdust that's in there right now, we're going to use it. And we're just going to take our glue. And now, that joint's full. Give that just a second to soak in really well. Pretty good. I mean, it's always going to be a line, a thick line, just because we didn't miter it or anything. We just stuck camera, dang it. Obviously, it's always going to be a thick line just because we didn't miter the corner or anything like that. You know, we certainly could have done and miters and all that kind of crazy stuff and spend forever amount of time, dude. But that takes just more time, man. And I just, that's not kind of the guy, man, I am most of the time. We want to get it done. We want to go freaking play. And so if you want to do some super, super, super duper fancy stuff, maybe we'll have that out. And, when we could get some CNC stuff, lasers and routers and all those things, those will be coming. And again, I will have parts, dude. I've got ideas out the wazoo. So please stay tuned for that, dude. This is just the beginning. I'm excited about this. For all of you guys who click on the video and you see something like this, you're like, yeah, great job. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I appreciate you guys, because you don't really know where I'm going. You don't have any, knowledge of what I can do. And so for you to still be here on this part of it, I'm freaking stoked. So I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned. Again, I'm Josh with Texoma RC. And we do crazy stuff. Most of the time we do driving videos. But this is a passion of mine, woodworking. Might as well go ahead and talk about it while we're working. So, how did I get into woodworking? Well, as a kid, some of my first memories were actually woodworking with my grandpa out in the garage. He built all kind of stuff, furniture and whatever. And as a kid, he actually built me wooden cars. So this actually goes back and like something that's dear to my heart. And but today I also work at a cabinet shop. I've always loved working with wood. I've built my own toys. I've done all kind of things as a kid, and it's just something that I love to do. And it's easily accessible. You can make all kind of cool stuff with it. And so anyway, that's just a little bit about me growing up. Also, my parents had a business, and so they always had woodworking at the house. So I always had in the garage. I always had tools and scrap wood and whatever to go build something. Was always building something or sculpting something or whatever, man. I just love wood, and I love other mediums as well. It's just one that's readily accessible. Again, this stuff just stacks up around me, so it makes it for fun build times. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this finished. That's a little story time catch up with Josh. It's great, dude. So also, by the way, real quick, if you guys like to see work like this, although it's kind of weird having you sit in my lap right now, it's like you're my kid and we're driving to the store or something illegal, but so anyways, if you like sitting here and working with me, then let me know, dude. I will put out more videos like this and just show work happening, cool work happening. And if it's something that people enjoy, if it's just people are just skipping through it or not interested, then no worries, dude. I can do work off camera, come back, show you little deals, and try to make a joke or whatever, and then we'll just skip through the stuff fast. But if people like to see the work, just let me know, man. I definitely don't mind showing off the work. It is kind of weird to me, not that I don't like going to see other people do cool stuff, but when you're the guy and people want to watch you, it's kind of strange. So I'm not here necessarily to show off, but if you want to see something, let me know, man. I don't mind showing you. Hope you guys have a great one, or having a good one. It's not over, dude. I'm just going to do some work off the camera, dude. Jeez. As I'm standing here, you can see these little light marks. Those are little recesses in that glue joint. And all we have to do to fix it, again, is leave the sawdust in there and just drop a little bit more glue. And then we would just continue to repeat that process. Just kind of smear the glue around so it'll dry. Doesn't run off and get onto our fingers or glue our fingers on the backside when you're not paying attention. That's never a good thing. Anyways, there you go. See, already we're pretty good. We didn't even really do any sanding. I just kind of rubbed the glue around. Do a little bit of sanding, and we should be pretty much there on that one. Let's check it out. It's getting pretty good. All right, stay tuned. All right, dude. Starting to get somewhere, man. It's starting to look kind of clean. Pretty clean. So we're starting a little bit better on this one here. Not like this anymore. See, this is what I mean by chunky. We're taking all this down. I did the outside a little bit. I'm going to send this down to the inside, and it'll just be, at the end of it, it'll just be basically a detail line. A little bit of round extra hump, just a tiny bit. So, anyways, there you go, dude. I'm going to keep on trucking. Oh, yeah, I finally am using this tool. That's what I was saying. Before, I've just been using this on the body. But it has a nice hard edge to be able to work on this piece of black walnut. Just gonna sand like this. And for anybody who doesn't know, you can sand, so the grain is running this way. I can sand across, and I will, back over on this side, and I will to remove a bunch of material on this. But I will always finish running the sandpaper with the grain. Getting closer, dude. We're getting closer. Alright, dude. It's good enough for now. You get the idea. Let's keep moving on to something else. Progress update. Alright, dude. Looking pretty good. Still haven't done really anything more on the hood. We just did those. But we started up here. A little bit of contouring. You can start to see it. So, long way to go. Stay tuned. Alright. It's looking like something, dude. Oh no, you can see very well. But we got a long way to go. But we made good progress tonight. Pretty proud of it. We're going to have to do some cool stuff up in the grill up in here. I don't know what we're going to do there. But I don't know if you saw the inside. There it is again. So, well, I hope you all had a great time. If you're still here, man, I sure appreciate y'all. I do hope you have a great day. This is Josh with Texoma RC. Peace.